Find the Turian who stole Rex's family armor. He's hiding in a base somewhere in the Argos Row cluster. Definitely doing any companion stuff I can do. A base somewhere in Argus Row, though. That sounds rough. Where the hell's Argus Row? Zwoom. 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 I assume one of these is called the Argus Row? Like on this layer, I hope, and not deeper down. There it is. Same area as Pinnacle Station. There's Pinnacle Station, so maybe this quest is in Hydra? Just thinking maybe they want to efficiently use these systems by separating them with that kind of, you know, separation. Give each place a purpose. Not Varmalus.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, that doesn't sound like great news, does it? And they're a heat hazard. What else do we have here? Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Canrum reveal dangerous levels of radiation coming from the orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans, discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the sorry, the Parthia colony insignia. Why did I sudden coughing for no reason? Cool, great, fun. Seba gas deposit surveyed. Helium-3. That planet's probably the only one that has something special going on it. Yep. Well, this is my best bet at being what I think I'm looking for. Was it Metgos? Level 2 heat hazard. Let's see if this is safe. Off the top of my head, I can't think of whether or not I had the right... if I have the right upgrade for that or not. So, Rex. And haven't used Caden for a while. Chance to upgrade my characters. Hopefully this is the right mission. And crashing Mako. Oh no, you dropped us directly into a lava pit. How could you? This was a horrible mistake. I don't know, the voice maybe kind of sounded Turian or human. How do you tell, really? Everyone kind of sounds human. Oh, jeez. So you haven't been used for a while either, huh? We really did level up fast. There's advanced barrier. 37. Woo! Sentinel. Special training allows Sentinels to use tech, power, and tech and biotics more efficiently than other classes. So reduces cooldowns of a lot of skills and pistol damage and accuracy. Yeah. Seems like a no-brainer to go down to that for a while. Let's give you some basic skills. It's weird how many characters have like the same abilities, how many people have stasis and things like that. There you go. Medicine is neural shock. That knocks an enemy out. Yeah, we were on our way to getting that last time I played as you. So a whole bunch of toxic damage. And that's a special skill that not a lot of people have in my crew, so that'd be good to focus on for a bit. Maybe even go all the way down. Reducing the cooldown of first aid by a lot, then giving you a really nasty neural shock. Yeah, let's do that. Now you're special, Caden. Congratulations. We're all believing in you? Question mark? Any cool shotguns yet? What was that? The same one I'm using right now, of course. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything big. Lose a little power bonus, gain a lot of duration bonus. Huh. Not sure which one's better, honestly. I might switch to this new one. Any cool armor for me yet? Not so lucky. That's too bad. Caden can use more though, right? No, actually, he's the same category, but he hasn't used that one yet. Sure. Wait. Oops. By now he should be able to use a better... Yeah, there's better guns all over the place for him. Because he hasn't switched out of the very beginning pistol. Okay. we'll see if I even have a chance to shoot with these characters in this mission. So that's the transponder signal, that's an anomaly, that's debris, so this is what we're looking for. And since I just landed here, let's go ahead and update our save, just so I don't have to worry about redoing any menu stuff. Oopsie. Explosions! Accidental explosions abound! So hopefully this is Rex's stuff, otherwise it's probably in the same system as Pinnacle Station. I might do Pinnacle Station, it's kind of garbage content. It's probably the worst DLC of any Mass Effect game, unfortunately. The other DLC is better, but Pinnacle Station, I think, is basically a wave survival mission. I don't know if it even had any story to it. It might just be a totally pointless survival mode. It's a thorium deposit. That's right, kids. As a geologist, I can confirm that surveying minerals is just like playing Simon Says. Good news is it's worth a lot of money, so if you need more money to afford your crazy Spectre gear or something like that, that's the way to go. It's a trap! It's a Geth! Oh no. Well, at least we're not being attacked by, oh, hello. We're at least not being attacked by, oh, jeez. Hello. No attack from, what would we think of a Thresher Maw at the moment. That's one potential shitty thing to deal with that's not happening right now. Oh, those things fly. That makes them harder to hit. Unless I do that, apparently. Didn't think I'd be able to nail it that precisely, but it did. Oopsie. That's rockets. It's fine, we're still healthy. Whoopsie. And KO. Oh wow, he actually dragged it for a bit. Gotcha. That's the primary threat disabled. Well then, so much for that. What was that, some kind of fake Turian insignias? Is that the one that just got updated? Was this a Turian insignia quest? I don't know which quest was updated by name. There's a lot of them in that menu. Sweet. So I can't interact with this at all. It's just the hazard, the attack happened, the end. Cool. By the way, I do like they add a little asset to the ground to indicate that you have actually marked the, you actually surveyed the mineral. You place a beacon by it, which is kind of a nice detail. So that resource presumably gets picked up a moment later. So do I not do anything then? Okay, so the distress signal was left by that. That's it. Oh, right, it's probably in the under the solved part of the menu, right? Distress call. Yep, that was a... Yep, there's the information about the ambush. So that was just some random distress call. So I have not found Rex's armor. This was a distraction. So I think that I checked this whole system then. And I don't think there was an asteroid belt either. So I guess we're gonna go check out the other one. The area near Pinnacle Station. And maybe I'll waste this episode showing off the misery that is Pinnacle Station. Because we might not do all of Pinnacle Station. Is there an extra system hiding out here? No, that's it. I could always double check to see if there's any sort of story element to it, but I think I remember it being totally lacking in story and basically just being like a weird waste of time. That I think it has rewards or something, but it's not the most interesting content. It's like every game's, especially at the time, a lot of games had really crappy DLC where they would just be like, here's a wave-based survival mode, woo! We got Samarium. Just gonna go around this ring real quick. See if I get lucky. Nope. Oh, I think I got something for a second there. What is that? A carbonaceous asteroid. Prothean data is recovered. During a scan of the Phoenix system asteroid field, you detected an odd energy reading that Tally determined was quarine in nature. She led a recon team into the asteroid field where she discovered an abandoned freighter. The team could not determine why the ship was there, but they did find the Prothean data disk on the board. We're slowly accumulating pieces of Prothean technology. Tuntao. No indication of the ship I'm looking for, though. Itaise. Vebanok. Light metal surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a deposit of cobalt. Alright, we'll check the belt. Try to be careful. Otherwise, where the hell's this ship the Turian's supposed to have? They said it was here, right? I didn't find crap. Well, Toontao's the only planet I can land on. No mention of population. Alright. It does mention about ships traveling through. It's our best chance. Let's look for a ship here. Rex, Kaiden, oops, and Kaiden. We're gonna blow these kids' minds. You know what we're gonna do? In our 2007 game, we're gonna put in shaky cam. No one's ever seen that before. Such realism. Whoa. Game stopped moving for a moment there. I was worried. Hidden structure, anomaly, debris. I would probably go for hidden structure. I'm not sure how hidden it is if I already know about it the moment I land here, but sure. Maybe that's something important. We're looking for some missing Turian, and a hidden structure is probably the best chance of finding people as opposed to an anomaly or a debris. Yep. Oopsie. That didn't really work out. Ah, okay. Nailed it. It's actually right on the edge of where I'm allowed to explore around here. Oh, that's a red triangle. That's danger. Is something going to attack me down here? What is it? That's a pirate. We're being attacked by pirates! Oh no! Oh shit. That's unpleasant. Unfortunately for you, you're dead. Haha. How's that working out for you, being all piratey and stuff? Oopsie. Oh wow, 2,600 money. Money. Credits. Think that's everyone. Rex just pops out on top of the building. Alright, let's check inside then. How bad could it be? Weird how they use a loading screen of that when you're inside somewhere. Okay, we're actually gonna have to fight, so let's check through your gear. You should have some kind of upgrades at the very least to help you stay alive. 90 shields, holy crap. I've gotten a few cool things now, huh? Hardening. Health regen, there's a lot of options here. Okay, before I do any of this, actually... Before I do any of this, I want to double check my own upgrades. Apparently there's good stuff here. I've got shield battery 45. Let's do 90 if that's an option. There we go. Shield modulator. That's not bad. Bonus smash damage. That one's pretty nice. I like the cooldown reduction in particular. Help him use abilities more often. Next is his gun. Let's go for a high caliber barrel and probably anti-personnel. There we go. Let's go make a mess. Right after I save. To make my mess making safe.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
He's surprised. Oh! Jarring how he's just in my face like that. He's surprisingly certain of this. Okay, this is probably more of a pistol situation. No one's noticed me yet, apparently. It actually might be a shotgun situation. I might be able to get really close. As you can tell, though, the side content in this game is really, really vapid. Or, vapid's probably not the right word. It's mass-produced. It's efficient. They give you big square areas and fill them with crates, basically. And oftentimes they use the same rooms on different planets for different quests. The enemy is everywhere! Okay, well, shotgun may be the right choice, because I'm probably gonna get really close at this rate before I actually see someone. What, are they upstairs? They must all be upstairs, because I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Hi, everyone. Going for the punch. Hi there. If you could fly for me. Working on that. Okay. The enemy is everywhere! Oh. You're not supposed to go down. Oh crap, there's actually a lot of them right now. That's quickly becoming a problem. Okay. I gotta pick up Rex. I'm probably gonna want to use barrier and tell Rex to use it as soon as he stands up. Almost. Oh, he already has. Alright, shield boost will probably help. At the very least. Blow that guy's cover. There's definitely a pistol situation. They're spreading out a lot. One more down. Oh! That's bad. Trying to keep my head down. Look at Caden, just completely passed out. Come on, poke your head out. Do more of that. Yeah. No, Rex. Rex. Firing lines, come on. That's not good. For a number of reasons. That's bad news. Not really equipped to defend myself very strongly here either. Whee! I'm going upstairs now. Go, go, go! The enemy is everywhere! So they're probably gonna be coming straight up here. But now I'm ready.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! That's one down. Ow. Well, that's probably bad.
Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
Things could be going better. I have barrier now, though. And I dodged that missile, apparently. Oh, got one of them with that one. Oh, shit. That's pretty bad. Whee! He's in stasis, so I'm momentarily safe.
Enemy is everywhere!
Shit. Shit.
Enemy is everywhere!
Ah, shit. Controller aiming Y. that was my chance. And controller aiming failed me. Is Unity still not back? It's still not back.
Enemy is everywhere!
Shit. They both coming after me at the same time.
Enemy is everywhere!
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's bad. Yep. Gotta keep my party members up more, because that goes to shit really quickly. Gotta get more combat experience down. I've spent surprisingly little of this playthrough doing actual fights. Caden may not be the best party member to bring on this. Well, since they're all coming from upstairs, at least we can try to be ready for them by not running directly into that part of the base, I guess.
Go, go, go!
Hi there.
Go, 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 go!
Take every kill I can. Are you boosting yourself? Stop that. Where'd you go? There we go. That's a start. Jeez. Oh my god, the frame rate. Alright. That's more of them down immediately. That's a good start. They get around, jeez. I'm missing like crazy. There we go. I think that was the actual named character who did all that we're after in the first place. Okay, that was bad. Putting up a barrier. Alright, this is way easier. Yeah. The difference of not having your entire team wiped out and having to single-handedly fight way too many enemies, apparently. That was a huge gap. Our goal is probably upstairs, but maybe it's over here? Yeah. Oh. Maybe it's in here. Those are a bunch of upgrades. Heavy armor, human, sniper rifle. Medical kits, sure. Damn you, decryption skill! Maybe put a few more points into it, given that context. We could upgrade throw, first aid, and decryption. Let's give you stasis, Krogan. I might as well give this another shot, just in case. Nope. Nope. Alright, so the thing we're here is probably upstairs. I think we can put these away. Yeah, when my teammates don't immediately go down, things go significantly better. There was a bit of confusion with the weird setup where almost all of them are upstairs and then they come flooding out, and then I just chose the worst spot to hang out. Is there anything on this side? That seems non-interactive. Hey, Caden. Hey there. There's just stuff everywhere up here. That's probably the main thing. Krogan armor?
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression, thoughtful perhaps? Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Hey! Also, there's other stuff here to really encourage me to do this in the first place, because there's just shit everywhere. Holy crap. So many upgrade items hanging out around here. Could you guys go away, please? I'm trying to click on all the things, and you're interfering with my clicking. I think that's it. Alright, let's get back to the Normandy, then. Well, we're in the area. We might as well take a look at the Pinnacle station, at the very least. And then I can probably ride off this galaxy for good. Or the solar system. Alright, so welcome to the $10 DLC that Mass Effect had. I think the other DLC was $5 and had more story elements. This was an attempt to pad out content and charge more money, I think, and I don't know if it really worked. The asteroid-based Pinnacle station was originally constructed by the Turians to function as a concealed command center during the Krogan rebellions. It has been retrofitted as a military training facility for all high-level special operations teams employed by the Council. The station's combat simulator allows teams to train under a variety of hazardous conditions. Hello.
Isn't that Commander Shepard, the human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator.
And here are the Batarians. They're always so happy to see me. Look at those headpieces. They're always so crazy looking because Turians are shaped so bizarrely with their elongated heads. Like, their heads are already long before you even take into account the part where a crazy fringe sticks out of the back. So their hats are just the most bizarre shapes sometimes.
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
I'm glad I got the invite. Where do we begin?
You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
How does the simulator work?
Talk to tech specialist Ocran if you want the technical explanation. Basically, it creates combat scenarios that allow our operatives to build their skills in a safe but realistic environment.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. Alliance operatives travel here from all over to try their hand at the simulator. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors for all to see. Get your name there, and the entire Alliance will know about it.
How do I try out a combat scenario?
Go talk to Ocran over in the staging area. He'll set you up and let you choose a scenario.
Who will I be competing against?
The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors for all to see.
So you run the station and the training here?
Last I checked. It's better than a desk job and a hell of a lot better than retirement. The facility is magnificent. It has all the technological marvels a commander needs to train the perfect soldier. The Turians give their advice. Every so often, I listen to them.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
Joke's on you, buddy. I already am the perfect soldier. Alright, so... It's actually really similar looking to the computers we see on the whoa, what? Well, similar to the stuff we see on the Normandy, the stuff going on over here. That looks way too close, right? Yeah, it moves too much when I'm walking back and forth. Is that supposed to look like it's far away, or that it's a tiny fake planet? Because that planet moves a lot when I walk around, like way too much. So it's got to be like super close. In which case it'd have to be tiny.
Don't worry, Commander. Ahern's tough to impress.
Let's take a look inside then. Hello. Place just keeps going. Looks like an Asari commando squad, I think, with a lone Solarian. It's kind of cool to see these places look like they're lived in. Here, you can check your scores. You gotta go take it down Bryant, right? Nobody wants to lose to Bryant, that asshole. There's a lot of these. Unfortunately, there's not much going on here, but it's decent if you just want to spend more time fighting, I guess. There's that.
Get me back in that simulator. Nothing makes my day like stomping synthetics.
So, you must be the famous Commander Shepard. I'm tech specialist Alud Ocran, lead programmer on the combat simulator. Do you need something? I'm sure I have a few minutes before someone forgets their password and comes crying to me for help.
So how does this work?
It's a combination of holographic images and kinetic barriers. Holographic images help you see the objects, and the kinetic barriers keep you from walking through them.
I assume the enemies are also holographic?
No. Our operatives train in a simulator by killing real, actual people. They're simulated. But I hear the kinetic slugs hurt just the same.
What am I supposed to be doing in these simulations?
That depends on the combat mode. We have time trial, capture, hunt, and survival modes.
I got it.
Splendid.
What's with the attitude?
I'm a technical genius on a station full of soldiers who only respect battlefield prowess. It's more than a little frustrating.
You help keep these soldiers at their best. That's extremely valuable.
I suppose so. It would just be nice to get credit for it once in a while.
Let's try a new simulation.
New competitors are restricted to low-impact missions till they learn the ropes. The infirmary was starting to complain. Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
I'll go with survival mode.
Now pick a course. Do you want volcanic or tropical?
I could use some sun. Boot up Tropical.
Fine. We give you some dummy grenades and Medigel. If you try to use a real grenade, I will turn off every safety measure this simulator has.
Damn. How's that for a warning, huh? Well, I think the kind of badass crew is actually these two. They're pretty hard to take down. Or at least they have a lot of tricks to throw around and a lot of barriers to put up, so that helps.
It's just like the real world. The only thing you need to do is survive. Enemy sighted.
And so our goal is to just not die for a while in a straight-up survival mode. I'll probably just do this once, just to show you guys its existence, basically. Oh, that didn't work at all. Come on over. I can see your legs under your shield, silly.
Damn, nice shot.
Damn, nice shot. Running riot. Or even the obligatory, that's why I say, hey man, nice shot.
Damn, nice shot. You're gonna feel that one tomorrow.
These guys do not fight back very much so far. But they're gonna keep coming, and they're probably gonna come with larger and larger numbers over time. Fly! Where'd the other one go? Oh, he must have fallen already. It's kind of a nice effect seeing them disappear like that. Oh, that's a rocket trooper. Immediately more concerning. There we go. Take out the shields fast so you can take out the rest of them immediately. That's fun. say hello to my completely absurd explosion.
Damn it, Shepard, that Medigel ain't free.
And Liara's down. Whoops.
That looked like it hurt.
I don't know why I chose survival. That's like basically the least interesting possible option, isn't it?
Ouch. Watch yourself.
These are really squishy enemies, actually.
Watch yourself.
That must, I guess they said it was a low impact course, I suppose. But damn. Let's use Unity. Then immediately follow up with a Medigel. Maybe tell her to also use barrier so she doesn't go down too fast. No weapons, please. Look at that guy go. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Get rid of its armor. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna last too long at this rate. They're trying to really crowd up on us. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I lost. That was abrupt. That's how the death works, though. Oh, high score ever, so I won. And so what happens is you get 4 different mission objectives, and you get a variety of different locations you can do them in. There's not just 2, I think there's like 3 or 4. And you just try to get the high score on every single level of on every stage of every mode, and then you get achievements or something, and that's about it.
Back off, Vidinos. I haven't done anything wrong.
If you've tampered with government equipment, Bryant, I'll have you thrown in the stockade.
What seems to be the problem?
Get lost, Shepard. This doesn't concern you.
Vidinos is just mad because a human beat his record.
Shut your mouth, hollow jockey. Bryant says he scored highest in missions from multiple combat modes. No human's ever done that. He clearly cheated.
Keep mouthing off and I'll show you what a human can do.
Threats? Is that all humans can do? Impressive. Tell you what, Shepard. You beat my record and Bryant won't spend the rest of the competition in the stockade. Hell, if you even come close, I'll give you my weapon.
I better go make some room in my trophy case.
You're confident, Shepard, but that'll only take you so far. I hope Bryant has something to read. He'll be in that stockade for a long time.
Lol, JK, I'm leaving. Yeah, there's you can spend, I mean, you can spend hours in here because it's designed for you to spend hours in here. I think you can probably spend more time in this mission than you do in any of the actual story missions, which is a lot, which is to say a lot because all the story missions are the bulk of the content of the main game. But yeah, it's kind of repetitive, grindy stuff where you just try to beat high scores, and they try to hook you in with a little bit of a narrative hook, but there's almost none of it. Just a little bit of ribbing and competition. Also, there was another case of a dialogue prompt not meaning what I thought it meant. It's like, you underestimate humans, and the comment was like, the comment I said was like, I'm gonna beat you up for talking bad about humans. I'm like, oh, that's not really it's not quite what I clicked on. So they want me to beat his score in 8 missions. As you can imagine, that's a bit of a grind. Some of you that haven't seen it before might be like, oh, but I kind of want to see what happens. But you can imagine here, like, this isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. Like, nobody's going to want to watch that. Just slowly, well, somebody, now that I've said that, somebody will immediately be like, I want to watch it, but we can spend our time better going through the trilogy than grinding away against Vidanos's high scores. A side mission that should be worth checking out, though, is likely on Earth's moon. Question is, do I know how to find Earth? That's a good question. Don't know if that's the case. Exodus, oh, local cluster. I guess that makes it pretty obvious. Sol. There we go. So we were called by Admiral Hackett about the idea that Earth's moon went rogue, and I talked about how it seems a little odd to actually give credence to that kind of mission, because it seems like what's going on with me is kind of important. But, despite everything, I probably should check it out, because it's kind of an important mission. I just know that already. Also, here's our local systems here. Mercury and Venus. There's Earth. We'll get to the moon in a moment. Mars. I assume I can't scan anything, but if you look up codex entries about the stuff, there's a lot of information you can get here about, basically the state of our universe, like the fact that, like, there's probably humans settled everywhere here. Maybe not there. Oh no, yeah. 9,000 people are on Jupiter and its moons, for example. And so there's little backstories about what's going on with each one and how many people live on the planets or orbiting the planets and so on. Only 70 people on one of Neptune's moons, probably a research station. Uranus. Look at that. 371,000. But they're on a station. A lot of these people are probably on stations orbiting the planets as opposed to actually being on said planet. Look, they still included Pluto. Isn't that adorable? Gateway stations, 9,300. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this is where the relay is, right? Yeah, it's the gravitational anchor for the Prothean mass relay, Arcturus. Relay to Arcturus. This is the Charon relay. So this is the Mass Effect relay. That's what we discovered. We discovered this on Pluto, and it turned out to be the most important discovery ever because that's how we connected with all the rest of space. That's probably why it's included here, because people might otherwise disagree with its inclusion of being so noteworthy on this map because Pluto's so tiny and bigger. There's bigger and closer things than Pluto that we've discovered at this point, but it's probably worth noting when that's where the Mass Effect relay that changed the fate of our entire species is located. And here's Luna. The moon! This is where we're actually going. An early source of helium-3, Luna is now mined for minerals used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed on Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. A colony was made in 2069. There's 4.1 million people here, on a capital called Armstrong. And then all the other information there, stuff we're used to. Let's try to save a rogue VI base. And being a VI, I'm going to want to bring along tech people more than anything. Probably Garrus and Tally. I think. We're not fighting any biological creatures, so anyone that has tech powers are going to be useful for this one. Look, it's Earth. That's kind of a big deal. The orbital drop actually shows Earth in the background, which is kind of a great view, even if it's brief. I can probably look up at it, right? No? There it is. There you go, you can see Earth in the background. That's a nice detail. I think they just made a point to make this mission happen because It seems kind of obligatory, doesn't it, that you would include a Earth mission in your space game. I mean include a moon mission on your space game. It's the first place you think of. Let's see, maybe damping? That's increased radius. Weapon damage wouldn't hurt either. Or just go down tactical armor for hardening. You know, I'll go down armor a bit. He's almost maxed out. And survivability is a big deal for party members. Alright, let's give you some basic armor. There's shield boost. Probably should unlock first aid. Let's get to hacking. There we go. Temporarily drives basic robotic enemies berserk, so they attack anything nearby, including their former allies, which could be very helpful when fighting AI. It seems like a no-brainer to have her specialize in that kind of thing, because it's what makes her unique among the party, is that she's the only 100% engineering-type character we have. Enhanced dampening, I could. I'm gonna go further down hacking, I think. Let's just max out her tech abilities right now. Maybe go to shield boost from here. We'll see how it goes. Right. By the way, yeah, the Paragon's getting up there. So I can certainly give you a better weapon than you last used. Good. Definitely want to do anything I can that'd be good versus AI. Let's see, actually, we probably need a weapons. We probably need a scanner. They're gonna almost certainly try to jam us. We have shield bypass. That's 25% damage for synthetics. Tungsten rounds 4. That's pretty much the go-to for this situation. Tally. You're pretty much stuck with pistols for now. Probably using that stinger. Come on, tungsten. There we go. Some bonus damage that'll hopefully make it work. Do I have better armor for you yet? Because you're probably still using crap. Medium armor human. She's using light armor. Oh, Quarian. There is Quarian specific gear. Okay. Did not fully realize that. Anything that bonuses yeah, gives a bonus to shield should probably be helpful for you. Because that's already her advantage, so you just kind of want to press it further, I think. Do I have anything better for Batarians yet? There we go. Damage versus... oh yeah. Gain 8 damage protection, 21 tech biotic protection, but then just lose 2 shields. That's absolutely worth it. It's a strong setup for him. Cool color scheme, too. It's a few options here. Just add more time. Yeah, let's go with more damage protection for you. And we'll see how things pan out, I suppose. Good luck. Oopsie. Alright, so where is it on the map? Got debris, Alliance training ground. Alright, well that narrows it down pretty quickly. Not a lot going on here. So yeah, as you've seen now, because this is like the 4th or 5th planet we've seen so far, or something like that. These places aren't the best to explore. It's yeah, look at these polygons. Look at this right here in particular. Yeah, that's awkward. It's like when you in old World of Warcraft before the Cataclysm expansion, where they let you fly in the main continent. If you went outside the continent by wall jumping and glitching the game, you would get to areas that look kind of like that, where it just looked like super low poly, like unfinished looking areas. And that's kind of what these places are. Is all the planets that aren't using the main story are kind of just big, empty, jagged-looking places that have like 2 things that you can kind of investigate, and that's about it. So while I love the game, I find myself disinterested in a large amount of its side content because the planets you explore look like this, and when you get inside the actual stations, you start noticing that you're playing the same room over and over again. That's why Pinnacle Station in particular was so baffling to see, because the main game already recycled content a lot, and the content it was recycling wasn't that interesting to begin with. And then Pinnacle Station was then an entire DLC about recycling content to pad out the duration. But it was a DLC you were paying extra money for, so it was like, really? We're doing this again? Oh. Hey there. Whoa. Losing track of the missiles. They're so small. Here, watch out. We'll be good in just a second. There we go. There are no more outside defenses to worry about. We do have 3 of these things, though. Okay. I may be saving a lot. I think I actually have to clear all 3 of them individually, which can be an ordeal. Good luck me. Just save often and it'll work out, right? Yep. Once again, open area full of crates. That's pretty much the approach. Hello. Maybe I shouldn't be hacking into this yet. Maybe save that for when I'm done, maybe save hacking stuff until I'm done actually with the challenge part. Because here comes combat! Let's see, I probably want to keep my distance, so let's switch back to my pistol. You should probably use a pistol too. Charging in's probably a bad idea for this encounter. Yep. Ow. Yep, those are enemy drones. They're mostly a bunch of crazy flying things too. Garrus, stop dying. Ow, you just stood in the open. Okay, well that went to shit immediately. I could have done a few more things rather than just stand there and shoot. I lost track of the fact that I was being surrounded, but holy shit, yeah. It's just a mob of enemies. So yeah, we'll avoid hacking things until I'm done. That was a strong case of poppin'. That's what happens when you have to load the location specifically without doing the whole airdrop part that normally hides that issue. That's on purpose. The part where you drop out of the Normandy and then you don't see the planet at first and it drops down, that's them loading the textures in the background. Because if you load directly into it, then you get to see how nasty it can be otherwise. I'm gonna see if I can get away with aggroing them from a distance. They coming? Not quite. There we go. Yep, that's starting. Let's see if I can take out a shield from here. It's really hard to aim from here. So as you can tell, I only have the highest precision weapon here available to me. I can't even take one of them out at this distance. Come on, one more. Yeah, not the best strategy. Unfortunately, they didn't come after me at all. I was hoping they would chase me a little bit, start coming my way. I think you do have to actually enter the room, which is really dangerous. So, good luck to me, I suppose. And I've already wasted my extensive shield. Welp. Wait for it to come back real quick. There we go. Here we go! Maybe it'll come by the power junction real quick? Yes! That was an attempt, at least, in making a mess. Sabotage. Come on. Holy crap. Yeah, there are enemies here. Let's try to take out his shields. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. Just gonna throw biotics around and see if any of them help at this point. come on. I think that's it, though. I think that's the first... We got it. Yeah, we made enough progress that we hit the turning point. Whew. There we go. I'll take the level up chance. Absolutely. We can go further down Spectre training if we want. Get advanced Unity. Maybe it's time. Or decryption. Master sabotage. Yeah, let's do that for now. I was going down tactical armor for you. We're actually picking a new tree for you because I already did something else. In this case, electronics would be good for survivability. Just keep those saves coming. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid looting anything until I'm on my way out. Is there another fight here, or just more stuff? I'm actually not sure what the next layer is. Oh, right, I have to destroy these, don't I? Toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers. Oh, goody. Goody, 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 goody. Okay, sabotage. What? Didn't explode it? No, blow it up. What's the attack button? That? No, don't stand at it. Attack it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Apparently I've forgotten which one of these things is attack. Okay, fine. Send you guys over there for a moment. I'll do it all myself. Well, nailed it. Also, Garrus is inside of a wall, apparently. Good job. Guys, just follow me. Just stick with me, I'll take care of all the problems. Let's see, maybe I can have a little bit more luck with the shotgun. That's better. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Yep, we're doing this 3 times. And I really do mean doing this 3 times. I think we just fight through a room of floating drones 3 times in a row, basically. That's just another exploding thing. Yeah, so I should take advantage of those whenever I get the chance. And I'll probably switch to just shotgun. I got into the habit of the pistol earlier in this playthrough, but I think the shotgun's power is... There's a reason why I got so used to using it in previous playthroughs. It's just a really reliable weapon. Its range is crap, and you have to wait for a recharge a lot for the overheating. Nope, I don't see anything to loot around here. Its range is crap, and you have to wait between shots or you'll overheat and cause problems for yourself, but the damage is just so worth it. And I've never really been a big fan of spray weapons as far as, like, automatics go. And as you can imagine, there's a lot of situations like this one where the sniper rifle's kind of awkward. So I can give it to my side characters, but using it myself feels like it's not as versatile. And since I always have to use my character in combat, putting points into that seems like it'd be a kind of a waste unless I'm a soldier that could afford to exclusively put points just into weapons. There we go. Part 2. And we're all a bit poisoned. Goody. Wish me luck. Hopefully I learned enough from my first failed attempt that I can keep my trend going. The good news is everyone in this party has a lot of electronic skills, so everybody has a lot of shields, which I think helps. So are they always floating drones, or is there variety thrown in? Ah, We still have a trend here. Jesus. It's just a cloud of enemies. That guy's down. I don't think I hit anything with that, unfortunately. Garrus. Alright, party was healed. We're gonna go with barrier on my character. And try to blow up this guy's... Yeah, he's got full armor. And now he doesn't. Got him. Yeah, this is a decent party for this mission, actually. I think the things just went catastrophically wrong the first time. I knew I wasn't using enough abilities yet, but I also was caught off guard by just how fast everybody died. There we go. This should be smoother from here on out. I do still need to do this part, though. They just had to make it this... They had to make this many of them, huh? Nope. Just... Kinetic barrier fields powering throughout the bunker complex. So now they're trying to stop me from doing that. Main side effect is I have to wait between shots. Maybe if I stand over here, it might hurt me though when I shoot it though. Yep. Bad idea. Good idea or bad idea? Bad idea. This is another case that actually does feel like padding, as far as side content goes, is that they went through with putting this many things in my way just to make the process of slowly shooting 8 cores slightly slower. From a storytelling perspective, it's kind of neat, because it means that the AI is fighting back. Even when it runs out of soldiers to use against us, it's still putting up barriers and flooding us with a deadly neurotoxin. There we go. I'm killing myself. Whoops. They installed this VI core on me when I was flooding them with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding them with a deadly neurotoxin. Is basically the situation there. But, we still have, the problem is the player still has to play it, and it's not particularly interesting. Having an actual, like, having a VI say things at you would be interesting, but the issue there is that the AI research is illegal in this universe, and they don't want to incriminate the humans, so this grand mistake that we're dealing with is a VI instead, so it's not intelligent, it can't really interact with you like a villain would, it's just doing a bunch of automated systems and is not a character in its own right. So you really are just facing off against a mindless VI. But if I remember correctly, an important upgrade is hiding behind this quest, so it should be done in every playthrough. And then as a result, it serves as like a greatest hits of the general quest structure of side quests that happen in space in this game. So once you do this one, unless there's specific ones you want to do for story reasons, this is pretty much this can be the beginning and the end of you doing side quests in space, because it kind of summarizes the entire experience for you. Because you go to a space location, you fight some stuff with your vehicle while you're exploring. You fight stuff with the Mako, and then you go inside some 3 buildings that are identical to each other, fight your way through, and then do a thing behind the bad guys, which, as you may have noticed, is basically the pattern. Like when I went for that happened when I went for Rex's armor, for example. I explored a surface of a planet, found a thing, killed the guys outside the thing, went inside the place, and then fought the guys inside the place and grabbed the thing behind them. And then you leave. But this one has to do it 3 times. Hopefully the upgrades are worth it. I'm grabbing a few things along the way. And if nothing else, it's a source of experience. Oh, I pressed A on accident. Whoops. I'll use the gel, why not? I'm sure we'll be fine. So as you're noticing, everyone's health is turning green again. That's because on top of the barriers, the neurotoxin is also still happening. multiple bad things are happening at all times. Although the barriers are like such a non-issue. It's almost a joke. And I'm dead. Sweet. Well, I guess we'll try that one again. So I believe the red one was a rocket drone. Everything was kind of moving fast and I had trouble aiming at it, so that went to shit really quickly. So let's go ahead and put off my looting until afterwards, like I said I would the first time. So we have to be careful with rocket drones because they can take you out with one shot when it's well placed enough, I believe. So red ones are ones I want to sabotage one way or another if I can. And try to keep moving, so at least if they shoot me, I hope they won't instantly go down. All things considered, we're doing alright. Yep, that's all of them, more or less. Last one over here. It's such a brief difference between going A-okay and going terribly. I get him? Nah, that was the wrong spot. Down you go. Alright, let's go save space. I love this atmospheric song. It's always just a nice inclusion. It's one of those ones that's not quite a full song, but just sort of weird background noise. It feels very much inspired by, well, basically Star Trek themes, really. Do you have a last response? Additional security drones powering up. Oh. Sounds like we're gonna be attacked on our way out then. At the very least I can deal with the initial problem. Although unless they're in the next chamber or something, I don't know how they're gonna stop me. And I think if I take out the VI core, I don't think that any more drones are gonna be after. I don't think they are gonna know to attack me if I take out the conduit. Oh, they're in the next room. And I can't save. Well, good luck me. Well, shit. Well, he's dead, so that's good. Everyone down? Another level up, of course. They're so frequent. At some point, you might as well just start storing them all up and spend them all at once. Anyone who's only played Dragon Age and never played Mass Effect is probably losing their minds looking at the rate at which level ups happen, because it's just comical. But that's because the individual levels just don't matter as much. A burst of white noise over... Oh, typo. Weird. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights of the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Your specialization class will replace your base class and the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank of your specialization class. Here we go. So I get to branch my class into a different thing, which is the whole reason to go here. So this improves the recharge time of medical abilities. It's my medic ability. Makes first aid better and gives me better neural shock. Other one is Bastion. Uses biotics for defense or for opponent immobilization. Improves barrier and stasis, and it reduces recharge time on all biotics. They're both great. They're both pretty good, actually. I'm definitely tempted by barrier and stasis, though. And faster recharge time on biotics would be great. Especially if I could just use basic stuff like push more often. So I think I'm going to go with Bastion. There we go. That's the wrong menu entirely. Oh no. And here comes the thing that I have told you about before. You've reached the 150 item limit of your inventory. A limit, by the way, that I don't think the game ever tells you about. I have to salvage or sell 17 items before I can obtain new ones. And you can't leave this menu, by the way. I'm literally stuck here. I can't press any button to leave this menu. And I have to just go through my items and pick 17 of them to destroy. And they're not, yep, and they're also not sorted again. So here's tungsten rounds 5. There's tungsten rounds 5. That's embarrassing. Come on, guys. So there's duplicate stuff in here, which is great, which is really important information to have when you're trying to figure out which things to get rid of. And they can't even bother to give you that kind of information. And here's Bastion down here. So every rank gives me bonus pistol damage, cooldown for biotic and tech talents, but also improves my barrier and stasis. So that's just what we have now. And that's just in the same thing that gives me my normal, oh yeah, there it is, actually. So there's Marksman. Barrier specialization. Increases barrier's shield strength by 20 and duration by 25%, and will also regenerate 40 shields per second, which is huge. Reduces the charge time of biotic talents, yeah. Then stasis. Enemies affected by stasis can still be damaged. That's kind of amazing. So that means you can crowd control somebody with stasis to remove them from the fight, but then still just keep shooting them, and it doesn't matter. Like, you get to just keep doing that, and it doesn't stop you. I think I'm gonna go a few points further into decryption, just try to max out. Although maxing out, yeah, let's max out Bastion next. Actually, getting through both stasis and the barrier specializations is pretty handy because those are actually kind of a big deal each. There we go. All right, quest complete, and I have 68 more Omnigel because I had to slowly sort through some of that stuff. It's gonna happen again too. Ah, crap. Because there's more chests around here for me to open, and every single one of them is going to cause the same problem to happen again, aren't they? Welp. Gotta live with it. I guess I'm going to do some very tedious inventory management between episodes. Hello, Garrus. I was like, oh, right, this is the combat room. Those have historically not had loot in them. But there should be some back here. Yeah, that's what I messed up on hacking earlier. There we go. Didn't randomly press the wrong button for no reason. And I'm stuck with this thing. That's a Hurricane 6. Crap. I probably want that too, but I can't grab it. It literally makes you, it forces you to turn everything in that you're picking up into Omnigel. Shit, I probably wanted that. And anything 6 is probably better than what I have. Well, shit, should I load a save? When was it? How long ago was it? 10 minutes ago. I'll find more items. They freaking shower you with this stuff.